To this day, he is still considered to be the highest-ranked high school running back of all time. Whatever happened to Joe McKnight? Throughout his high school career, McKnight was phenomenal and truly unstoppable. He could play offense and he could play defense, and wherever he played, he was ridiculous. I mean, during the 2005 high school season, every time he touched the ball on offense, he averaged 18 yards per play. That's insane. And coming out of high school, with that said, he would become a 5-star running back. But not just any 5-star running back, the #1 ranked running back in the class of 2007, and to this day, the #1 ranked high school running back of all time. In fact, he's actually the 12th ranked high school prospect ever of all time. That would be of any position. That's crazy. Now, with that said, he would get offers from pretty much everywhere. Alabama, Arkansas, Florida State, Notre Dame, and of course, USC. And it was only fitting, especially being called the next Reggie Bush, that he commit, attend, and play at USC, and that's exactly what he did. But after arriving at USC, McKnight actually started off a little bit slow. It was very clear he had the explosiveness, he had the speed, but he had some fumble issues. He would finish his freshman season with 540 rushing yards and 3 touchdowns, averaging about 6 yards per carry. And in his sophomore year, he began to improve. He amassed over 650 yards rushing, averaging about 7 yards per carry, and got 2 touchdowns. And by his final year, his junior year, he had his best season. He rushed for over 1,000 yards and 8 touchdowns, and would choose to forego his senior season and try his hand at the NFL draft. And with that said, had a pretty solid combine, ran a 4.47 40-yard dash, and would be drafted in the 4th round of the 2010 NFL draft to the New York Jets. And again, initially with the Jets, he struggled with fumble issues. Don't get me wrong, he definitely showed some promise. He was electric, he was fast, but the fumbles. He was also vomiting during Jets rookie minicamp and admitted he wasn't in proper condition. And over the next few seasons with the Jets, he was really a jack-of-all-trades player. He was a kick returner used as an emergency cornerback. He played running back. In 2012, Rex Ryan eventually would announce McKnight would see an increase in defensive snaps at corner. And that same 2012 season, he returned a kickoff 100 yards for a touchdown. He was everywhere. But by August 26th of 2013, he would be released by the Jets. And after spending the entire 2013 year out of football, he would finally sign with the Kansas City Chiefs. But unfortunately, due to injuries, was eventually ruled out for the entire 2014 season. He would eventually go on to try his hand at the CFL, the Canadian Football League, with the Saskatchewan Roughriders, and saw some playing time and did pretty solid. But unfortunately, on December 1st of 2016, in what was described as a road rage incident, Joe McKnight would pass away in that road rage incident in Louisiana. Rest in peace, Joe McKnight.